It's a crisp, misty morning in Daylesford. But before we can warm up inside, I need to find out what's on Amanda's wish list.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome to freezing Daylesford.
Thank you.
Are you sure you still want to move here?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's only one of the seasons.
Yeah. So you've been coming here for many, many years, haven't you?
Oh, at least 15. So, yeah, a long time. It's been great.
What is it about Daylesford?
Primarily the community. It's obviously very diverse, very welcoming. Even now, just as a visitor, I can't walk into a shop without somebody knowing me and saying hi and good morning. And
Isn't that lovely?
That's a bit special.
Aww.
I really enjoy that.
Alyssa, how do you feel about your friend moving to Daylesford?
I'll be sad to see her go, but I'm really pleased that finally she's making the move and doing something she's talked about for a long time, doing something for herself after spending so much time looking after her mum beautifully. So, yeah, I'll be sad, but, you know, make sure there's a nice spare bedroom with an ensuite.
We'll definitely talk about the number of rooms. I know that's very important. So how do you see your life here in Daylesford?
Well, initially it'll be fairly quiet because I've got quite a lot of writing that I want to pursue, a little bit of visual arts, and I've just pretty much got to reinvent myself and see what direction that takes.
Yeah. So what does your dream home look like?
I'm not particularly looking for a triple front brick veneer like suburban house.
No, so it's got to have that country feel.
Yeah. I'm thinking 3 or 4 bedrooms. It's got a kitchen living area that's very welcoming.
Good for entertaining.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, absolutely.
Dinner parties.
I need a study to put a few thousand books. Certainly somewhere light that I can sit and be really comfortable to read and write.
Good walls to hang your artwork.
I do. I need lots of walls because I've got lots of pretty pictures that I'd like to put up and enjoy and have other people enjoy.
How important is the garden to you?
Oh, very.
Yeah.
Mum was a fantastic gardener, had the best green thumb going round.
Oh, really?
As did my granddad, her father. So I would like to emulate that to some degree. I need a spot that I can put my granddad's rhubarb plant, which came all the way from Ballarat a very long time ago and is now almost returned and completed the circle. So that's just a nice little sentimental touch.
So let's talk numbers. What's your budget?
Perhaps 575,000 would be the upper limit.
Okay, look, I mean, I do think we can find you something within that price range. The median house price here in Daylesford is just over 510,000. So it's a challenge, but I will do my best. And the fact that you're open to areas neighbouring Daylesford as well means that we will be able to find you something that maybe gives you a little bit more wiggle room in that budget.
Sounds good.
Should we go somewhere nice and cosy? Let's do it. Let's go.
Very good.
Get somewhere nice and warm.
With a budget of $575,000, Amanda wants an older style home with a large garden to grow plants, vegetables, and her granddad's precious rhubarb. She needs 3 to 4 bedrooms and an entertaining area for guests, plus lots of storage for books and places to hang her artwork. And she also wants close proximity to the Daylesford community.
Amanda, how important is it for you to pick a place where you know is going to be accepting and inviting as a community to you?
It's essential.
I bet.
I like to be able to sit in a coffee shop or go to the pub with my book and, by and large, be ignored unless there are friends who I bump into who are happy to have a chat.
Yeah.
And Daylesford offers both of those things.
Yeah.
Ever since I've known Amanda, she's always said that Daylesford or somewhere up here would be where she'd end up settling. So I guess it's about time it became official.
I'm very excited. This is a brand spanking new adventure that I can embrace. So bring on the houses.
Bring it on, eh?
Our first property is a 5-minute walk from the main street of Daylesford. The town has a small population of just over 2,500 people, and it's known for its vibrant markets that bring together the village and surrounding areas. The Daylesford Spa Country Railway is run by volunteers. Every Sunday, visitors take the train from the Heritage Victorian Station to explore the local countryside and markets. The historic main street is lined with charming old shop fronts that include galleries, coffee shops and restaurants. As it's in keeping with the allure of the character-filled architecture of the area, I believe Amanda will be impressed with our first home.
All right, here we are.
Ooh,
Is house number 1.
sweet.
Hey, cute.
That's very cute.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Wow, it's a genuine cottage.
It's a country cottage.
Absolutely.
That's what you were looking for, right? Something
It
cosy and
is.
warm and inviting.
I want that chair.
Well, that's good because that's on your front porch.
No, I think it's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
That looks beautifully maintained
Yeah.
from the outside.
Yeah.
Do you know one of the reasons I actually picked this house for you is that we are as close to the town centre of Daylesford as possible without actually being in the centre.
Okay.
Yeah, we're literally 3 blocks away, 5-minute walk.
So I can walk for my coffee.
Oh, easily.
Okay. All right, well, I'm a little bit excited about seeing what's inside.
You're just waiting to get in there, aren't
Yeah,
you?
I am.
You're like,
Yeah,
come on, Del.
Patience probably isn't one of my virtues.
Well, that's good. I want you to be impatient. I want you to go in and have a look.
All right.
Let's go.
Okay, you've got
good.
me.
This 3-bedroom miner's cottage is brimming with early 20th century charm. The home has recently been renovated to give it a modern, airy feel.
Let's get inside where it's nice and warm.
And the open-plan living area should really appeal to Amanda's love of entertaining.
Here we are in
Wow.
what I call the heart of the home.
It's
Ah,
really
it's
nice and
gorgeous.
open.
Yeah.
And I really love that it's not disconnected from living. It's really
Yeah.
important, I think, to be able to still have that interaction.
This will be perfect for entertaining, for family and friends to visit.
God, you've not even looked at the rest of the house yet. This is just my dream. This is great.
I want to see the balcony.
You can see a sneak peek of the view
I
from
can.
here.
Yeah,
the
that's
view's
nice.
gorgeous.
But first, let's go look at the master.
Let's do that.
This divine open living space is at the south end of the home. To the north are the bathroom, laundry and 3 bedrooms, including the large master bedroom.
Okay, master bedroom.
Okay. It's very blue.
It's really blue.
Easy to change, right?
Absolutely. Not a problem.
Alyssa is being very quiet and nodding slowly. I'm a little bit scared. What is going on?
Oh, it's just, you know, those kind of things that you have to spend money on to change. It's a bit of a negative, I guess.
Yeah, true.
But it's a good space.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
there's lots
Big
of
enough.
Yep.
cupboard space for you.
So that nook, perfect for a bookshelf, or it could be a nice little study nook as well.
It could.
You know, you love writing.
Yes.
Maybe you put a desk in there and
Yeah.
spend a bit of time writing in here.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's doable.
yeah, definitely.
I think this bedroom might have left Amanda feeling a little blue. But I have the perfect antidote right outside that should lift her creative spirit.
How's that for a view?
Yeah, it's worth the wait. It's lovely.
And do you know what? The owner said that on New Year's Eve you can see the fireworks from here.
Okay.
Oh, brilliant.
Sensational.
Party at
This
your place
is-
on
Yeah.
New Year's.
It usually is.
Entertainment.
Yes, it does.
Is this the type of place that would inspire you to pursue all your artistic?
Absolutely. Yeah, without a doubt.
Yeah.
Which is
Because I know you love painting, you love writing, so I wanted to find you something where that creative energy is going to flow.
Oh, it's almost compulsory.
Yeah.
How can you not when
Yeah.
you've got this outlook and this
yeah.
cozy house to base it on?
Del picked up on a really good point, and that's the energy. I think that
Yeah.
being able to sit here,
Yeah, true.
just start feeling more alive.
No, I think you're right.
Beautiful.
Let's go check out the garden. This is the point where I say, start thinking about the price, ladies.
Okay, dollar
Oh
signs.
dear.
I can see Amanda finding inspiration for her award-winning novel from the stunning views. And hopefully, the substantial backyard can fulfill her dreams of a large vegetable garden.
Taking all of this in, what are your thoughts?
It has lots of potential, and there's a lot of work that I would want to do to make it the garden that I would want.
Yeah.
But it's doable.
The most important thing is there enough space out here
Look, I think
to make this the garden of your dreams?
No,
You want more?
ideally.
Okay.
This is the suburban garden that I could have potentially had in Melbourne, size-wise. Country living, to me, is a little bit more land.
You want more land. If you want
True.
more land, we are going to have to go further out of Daylesford.
Yes.
So how much do you think this property is on the market for?
Definitely up there. Taking into consideration, I guess, the location, 3 bedrooms, I've got to say, yeah, definitely over $550,000. I can't picture it being much less than that.
Okay. $550,000? How much
Yeah.
do you think it's on the market for?
537,
Oh, what? Okay.
which is what I would pay for it,
Okay.
which means I probably won't be getting it.
Well, this house is listed at $575,000.
Right.
It's right at the top of your budget.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
But the reason I wanted to show you this house is because this is what the Daylesford property
Yeah,
market is.
exactly.
Yeah, it is. Yep.
You know, if you want to be 3 blocks from the
Yeah.
town centre with views of Lake Daylesford, $575,000 is a bit of a steal.
Yeah, I guess so.
Look, it's a thought, but let's look at some country and some land and an amount of money that's hopefully a little bit better than that.
Okay, that's
And
good.
a house that's equally comfortable. This is comfortable.
So let's just pick this house up and take it like 30 minutes away, drop down a couple of $100,000 and we're sorted.
That would work a treat.
Yeah. Can you organise that, please?
Thanks for that.
Right onto it. While I work on that, why don't you guys take another look around the house and I'll meet you at the front.
Thanks, Dal.
See you
Great,
soon.
thanks, Dal.
House 1 is right at the top end of Amanda's budget. However, this 3-bedroom home has a lot of character and is close to town. The open plan living area is perfect for entertaining, and magnificent views over Daylesford could inspire Amanda to paint that perfect landscape. But the garden's on the small side.
It's a spa bath, I think. That's lovely.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Wow, it is.
Shower
It's
over
nice.
bath, is that annoying for you?
No,
No?
no, that's all
Right,
right.
with your rickety old legs getting in and out?
This is beautiful, it's picturesque, it's in the heart of Daylesford. But there's not enough land for what I would ideally like. So for the amount of money I would need to spend to buy this, I would like to think I could get a lot more, a little bit further away.
How'd you go?
That was sensational.
Yeah, we're off to a good start, aren't we, girls?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I think so.
Yeah.
At least you know what you get for your buck.
Yeah. And the next one, I'm really excited to show you.
Great.
Can't wait.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Okay.